Okay, so kids, we're building something. We're building a monstrosity. This thing is a mix of 4 different manufacturers, maybe 5, probably 6. So what we're gonna make is we're gonna make a big auto machine. Here I've got a Hobby King 600 clone. It's got a 170 gear, and I've got some 15 tooth pinions for the motor. The motor that came with it is this Hobby King Turnigy 600. It's a 1100 kV. Supposed to be running 6S at the max. So we're going to run it on 4S to get the RPM down low enough, because I'll be swinging these giant freaking blades. These are 810 Vario S blades for a Scale Huey. So yeah, why not? So we're gonna try this out. So it's a 600 size kit with a stretched 800 size boom and some Vario tail blades that I had to sand down so that I could get them to fit in there. This ought to be fun. So in order to get the blades, these are counterclockwise rotating blades. So I'm going to have to flip a one-way bearing in this in order to get it to work correctly. And then I've got this 2-bladed head that came with something. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but it's nice and stout and big, and we'll be able to swing those blades. And I feel a little bit hypocritical, but not as bad, because I still have some of the root left. Unlike one of our buddies that sanded down his blades for his 500, and there was an actual hole going into the main part of the blade past the root. So, but I did have to sand these off. I had to sand off a millimeter to get them to fit into this rotor head here. So yeah, this is the monstrosity. And one of the blades in here has a D-lam from the heat, and you can kind of see it right there where it's on the trailing edge. Who cares? I'm never going to use them on anything else. So what the hell? Let's use them. You know, it's just got one little D-lam on there. Not a big deal. So 810s, 4S, 1100 kV motor, 170 main gear, 15 little spur gear. So yeah, so this monstrosity thing that I'm building of a bazillion parts, because I'm working on the NH90. The crane is up there. I needed some inspiration. I'm just fucking off and just having a ball with it. So this is what we're going to do. It's an auto machine, just for doing autos and screwing around and all that sort of stuff. So that's what we're going to do. 3S, 1100 kV motor. Something's going to burn up. I know it is. I got a Castle Talon 90 in there. And I just wonder what this would be if this was this 3-cell count. So it's gonna up the amps because it's so small, from 35 to 43 amps. But even that's nothing. Still pulling 500 watts. I'm saying it's gonna be 10 pounds. It's probably gonna be less than that for 50 watts per pound. Just thumbing it, you know. So just so I can get down to 849 RPM, if I change this to 80, I'm down to 800 RPM on a 3S. This ought to be fun. I don't even know if I have any 3Ss that could do that. I'll have to stack some together and do some shit. Imagine 2200s running this thing. This will be a fun one. So there we go. Let's see if we can get this thing to work on 3S, swinging 810s at 800 RPM. Now, mind you, the crane spins at, I think, 900. So I don't even know if this thing is going to fly at 800 RPM. I have some 4S 4000s, so I might just start there just to be safe. And then we'll switch to the 3s and see if it'll actually go. This is going to be fun. So stay tuned. The monstrosity. I'm getting out there and I'm building something because I'm getting tired of working on broken shit. And I needed some inspiration. And we all know that sometimes we just need to fuck off and get some inspiration. So there we go. We'll see you guys later. Get out and build something.